project is super cute, and I'm sure you all have a book laying around that's missing pages or it's been ripped. This one I've had in my stash and using it on some of my crafting projects because it was in really bad shape. I'm going to be cutting a heart template out of a page. Now I folded the page in half and then cutting half of a heart out so when you open it up, you have a full heart. Now we're going to use that template to cut lots of hearts out of other pages. So I am just going to cut around that original heart so they're all going to be the same shape. And I'm going to cut out 8 of these hearts. And I've also got a little piece of ribbon that we're going to hot glue onto the top of one of those hearts. Now we're going to glue those hearts all together. This is my favorite crafting glue. I'll put a link for it down below in the description. And you're going to glue all 8 of those hearts together. And then we're going to glue the front heart and the back heart pieces together. And it's going to create a really cute book page ornament that you can hang for your Valentine's Day decor. Next scrap paper Valentine DIY is this lined paper that I had coffee stained a long time ago, and I tucked it aside, and it's going to work perfect for today's Valentine DIY. I have this word stamp that I found at the thrift store. I absolutely love it. I'm putting on some black ink and I'm going to stamp both of these sheets of paper front and back. Now I'm just going to fold the paper accordion style right to the very end. Now we have both of those sheets folded. I'm going to fold one of those sheets in half and we're going to cut it right through. Going to do that to the other one, fold it in half and cut it right through. And then we're going to fold it again and cut it in half. Now comes the fun part. We are going to cut these into hearts and leaving that one little section uncut. If you cut through the back of that, then you're not going to have garland. So we want to make sure that we're just cutting around, stop, and then cut around. And we're going to repeat that with all of the pieces. And once you have them cut, open it up and you've created this beautiful heart garland. Now, if you want to make a piece that's long, you can glue them together and then you can drape them anywhere in your home for some beautiful DIY scrap paper Valentine's decor. I don't think you can ever get tired of making hearts out of scrap paper. Here's another twist on one. I've got a little bit of twine and I'm going to add it to a strip of paper. You can make these any size that you want and just make sure that you have a bunch all cut the same size. Add a little bit more hot glue. We're going to put that next strip on top of that. Hold it down firmly, make sure it glues really well, and then we're going to open it up and bring the two ends together. Grab some more strips, put a little bit of hot glue on one side, attach a piece of paper, and then add one on the other side also. So you can see where I'm going with these hearts. These are so simple to make. And you can make them as long as you want, turn them into garland, have them hanging down, use all of your pretty bits and pieces of scrap paper that you have, and just keep gluing them together at the bottom, adding 2 more strips until you have the length that you want. I love this garland and using all the different types of paper and mix and matching them, beautiful. We're going to make a Valentine's Day envelope that you can put in cards or goodies. This is a really simple way to make an envelope. All you need is to have a square piece of paper and you can make it any size. It will fold up into an envelope when you're finished. Now I'm taking the 2 corner pieces and folding it into the middle and then pressing it down with my bone folder. And then to make the top flap, I'm putting my ruler along the top and I'm just creasing it so when we fold it down, it will be the top flap. Now we're going to bring the bottom of that envelope up to the tip of that ruler and we're going to fold it with the bone folder. That just makes nice crisp corners and lines when you're pressing it down with the bone folder. I find it's a must when you're making envelopes. And then we're going to take our ruler and just put it at those 2 points and then make a crease and then fold that in. Now get out your double-sided tape, or you can use a glue stick, or you can use some hot glue, and we're going to tape along the sides and on that flap and press it in, and we've created an envelope. I like using this little corner punch. It just finishes off your projects really nice, makes a nice rounded edge, and we've created a Valentine's envelope that's perfect for your kids to keep their little cards in or to fill up with a little gift or treats. I had this Valentine's Day or floral scrapbooking paper left over from last year. I tucked it away because I knew I would be able to use it this year for decor. I'm going to cut these into some strips. The first strips, I want 2 of them at 8.5 inches. The next 2 strips I want at 6.5 inches. And then the next 2 strips at 5 inches. Now we've got 2 stacks of those 3 sizes. I'm going to put a piece of twine in the middle of them. Using my hot glue gun, we're going to put those 6 pieces together and staple them. Now we're going to open them up and put 3 of those pieces together. I like to hold it with a little paper clip and then pull the other 3 together and then staple them. And we've created a beautiful heart with a little twine hanger. These are so easy put together, and you can make them with any type of scrap paper that you have. Next Valentine DIY, we're going to use up some scrap paper on these wooden cutouts that I got at the dollar store. First thing I'm going to do is paint them with some white acrylic paint. Once I put a couple coats of the acrylic paint on both of those cutouts, I am going to measure them and then print out some of my Valentine's Day graphics. Now, the graphics that I'm using here are available in my Etsy store. If you're interested, you can check those out. And I'm going to cut them so they're just a little bit bigger than the cutouts. Then we're going to get out our cling wrap or our saran wrap, and we're going to cut 2 pieces of it that are just a little bit bigger than those cutouts. Place the printed graphics on top, making sure that it's centered exactly where you want it. And then we're going to put a piece of parchment paper over top. Make sure they're not slipping or moving around. Get our iron on the highest setting, no steam, and press it down on those 2 cutouts with my graphics on top. What that's going to do, it's going to melt the cling wrap onto the cutouts and the paper, and you're going to have those graphics bonded on them, and then we're going to let them cool down and sand them, and we've created beautiful little gift tags, or you can write a little note on the back. Perfect to give for a Valentine's Day gift. And this is going to prove that you can take any little bits and pieces of scrap paper and turn them into something really adorable. I've had these scrap bits of red scrapbooking paper and some lined paper that I've coffee stained, made them into envelopes, and I've stamped on them. Make little love notes on all of these, or you can punch holes in the top, turn them into tags. So many possibilities, but this is just scrap bits and pieces of paper that otherwise most people would have just thrown away. Coffee stained paper that I've had in my collection forever. I printed off some of my Valentine graphics on them, and we're going to turn these into little tags. I'm just cutting them down to size, and I had some more of that red scrapbooking paper that I had coffee stained, and we're just going to take the glue stick and we're going to just glue them onto that red scrapbooking paper. Before I do that, I'm going to use my corner punch because it just finishes off everything really nice. And these are really easy to put together last minute, just with some scrap paper, printing off some graphics. I like to punch a hole in the top. You can add some really pretty ribbon or twine and attach it to your Valentine's Day gift. And here's another twist on making some heart garland. Just attach your hearts all together in a chain formation until you get the length that you want and display it in your home. I hope you've enjoyed all of today's scrap paper Valentine's Day DIYs. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.